You don't have to agree with them, but you should be like Afroman. Stick to your guns, say what you need to say with your chest, with your outside voice, and then take advantage of whatever's going on. Like, a lot of people have this tendency of, bad press. Even if you've heard the term all press is good press, I don't necessarily think that's true. But I do believe all press can be good press, or at least beneficial. In his case, right now he's blowing up all over the internet because he used some free speech on some cops who busted in and did plenty of stuff that's questionable. Honestly, I can probably count on one hand the amount of times in my life I've thought about this guy before this scandal. But that's the point. He newsjacked his own situation. People were bad-mouthing him, i.e. the court system and the police. Ironically, because he was bad-mouthing them. Ironically, because they came and busted into his house. But you can take any of these situations and turn them around in your favor. So if there's something that... There's three main ways to newsjack. One, if there's something you're just proficient in, you are an absolute wizard on this topic, you know more than anyone else you know, and something comes up, get talking about it. Especially if you have any like history or documentation online talking about this, go put yourself out there to news media, podcasts, influencers. If there is some sort of buzz going on nationwide and you're proficient in that topic, go tell people. Let them know, like, hey, I'll help you make a story, because other people are going to fiend for making a story. I mean, I'm making a story about Afroman right now, but it's because of the content that I put out and the context that he has with it. Other people will look for your proficiency. Two is if it's in your niche, not necessarily that you're proficient about the exact thing. Like, you don't have to be a First Amendment auditor. You don't have to be a lawyer, an attorney to talk about Afroman. You could, or as what I'm doing, find relevant overlap. Find some sort of metaphor or lesson, or, context, hype, whatever it is. Say you sell a product and, you sell gaudy fashion wear, like an entire jumpsuit of American flags. I promise you right now, because he's all over the nation, there's plenty of people wanting to sport that fit. So if you are a clothing designer, or you drop ship, or you have some way to sell that product, that's, I guess I've jumped into number 3, commoditizing the event. You hop in and do that. Back to number 2, if you have some way of making an overlap, like giving advice or turning into metaphors, it's kind of right there in the middle, because you can still reach out to other media sources or channels or whatever to get your piece in, but you can use your own platform and take advantage of the algorithms of people are searching for this, and once it's trending, the algorithms are going to bump this stuff for a couple days. You got to post it really quick. If you missed the boat by 3 days, I'm posting this late. Honestly, if I was following my own rule right now, I would have posted this a couple days ago. So if you can find something that's going on in the media, or something that relates to your niche, or something that you're super prevalent in, or some way to commoditize, like, especially if you have a TikTok channel, TikTok Shop is crazy for just commodities and product. I'm sure right now somebody has a TikTok shop and they're selling American jumpsuits or 3-piece American flag vests, and they're having their biggest week, their biggest month, probably their biggest year right now because of that. So anytime you see something, some sort of news, there's no reason not to hop on it. You're not hopping on the bandwagon. You already were an owner of this wagon. You're just flexing that you kind of already know this stuff, or you already can sell this stuff. What's difficult is people trying to go out and start a company based off of some news. But there's always some new hype. There's always something that media in general is pushing out, whether it's, big box alphabet soup media, or it's your favorite YouTuber, your TikTok influencers. There's always some sort of story getting pushed. And you can hop on, or whatever it is, if you can find directly relating to what you do, or an overlap with what you do, or you can sell something relevant to that story. Just newsjack, hop in there and make your bag. If you have nothing to do with it, you are an orthopedic surgeon, Afroman is out here winning his lawsuit against cops who said oh, we don't like it when you say mean stuff about us, but we like it when we come in with guns and break your stuff and steal your lemon pound cake. Then, as an orthopedic surgeon, maybe talk about the effects of lemon pound cake, because just that little term, whether it's a hashtag or just the soundtrack or whatever, there's your in. And that's the second one. It's a weak overlap. It's not as good as option 1 or 3, but if you have watched this far into the video, it's proof that a weak number 2 still works. That's a duty joke. I'm gonna end it there.